So welcome back to the channel, guys. Right there is my program for my back workout, and we're going to get started with it. So I typically either start out with deadlifts or rack pulls. This week I decided to do rack pulls just because that's what I was feeling like, and I'm wanting to bring up my lower back, and I was talking to Logan about it, and he was saying, rack pulls are probably going to bring up your lower back and help a lot. So I changed from a regular bar to the stiff bar here, and yeah, we're going to get warmed up real quick, starting with the bar just to get form and a little bit of blood flowing in. I overextended on that one, but kind of just warming up, getting the body used to the movement that we're about to do. So yeah, my back is one area that I'm wanting to grow for my show, and that's because it is one of my weaker parts, mainly because I can't really see it when I'm training. I just really have to go on feel, and I've never really focused on that feeling of training back. I've usually just, gone heavy, but with my new program, I've decided to actually focus in on stuff. So, like I said, we're getting warmed up right now. I'm putting on my belt. I usually keep my belt on for like my heavy multi-muscle movements, so like rack pulls, deadlifts, squats, bench, OHP, all those types of movement. I usually, anytime I start out with a bar, so like on my rack, pull, squat, deadlift, and bench, I usually start out with 90 pounds just to get some blood flowing and to make sure my form is on point, like I was saying a minute ago. And it's just easy to jump up to that weight really quickly and just get to going. So here is my first working set of rack pulls. I think this is 135, maybe 150. I forget how much I worked up to today. But I have 3 sets of 5 on rack pulls, and I'm still getting used to working, or not working, but like doing this movement again, because it's been a while since I have done it, so I'm getting the form back. I know I keep on talking about form. That's something very important when training, to use proper form, and I'm trying to use the best form, because it doesn't matter how much weight you use. If you have horrible form, you're never going to grow properly. I think this was my third set, so my final set of this. It is a little taxing, especially on my forearms, about that like last rep, just because I lost my straps the other day in the gym, and I'm kind of mad about it. But it's also kind of good that I lost them, because it helps me actually build up my forearm strength. So yeah. Now we're moving into dumbbell rows. I decided to do them this way for a few sets, and then you'll see in a second I decided to do them a different way from my last set to see, like, variation-wise. Rows are a pretty typical thing in my back program. As you can see here, I did switch up to just single arm. In this, you can kind of see I'm stretching my lat down a little bit and somewhat like cheating, I guess you could say. Instead of just staying, straight back, I'm actually letting that lat stretch down when I go down and pulling it back up and turning. So, yeah. Make sure you do train both sides, guys, and same number of reps for each side. Now we're moving into a movement that I really like, lat pull downs. I don't know why I like them. They're really easy to do and really simple to do. And as you can see, I've got a light little stack up there, so they're easy to put a lot of weight on and do them easily with simple form. And a classic back movement, just some pull-ups. For this, I usually just do as many reps as I can for, I think, like 3 sets. My form is not the best because on the pull-up bar I have at home, it's only like shoulder width because it's like the door frame, little ones. So yeah, so I have to adjust. And now this is final movement. I do a lot of reps on my last movement of back day. I like doing like 20 reps per set for a few sets. So just to get like a lot of blood flowing in there right before I stop. I think here I stopped for 10 seconds. Yeah, I stopped. I can count it out. Just like I did 15 reps, stopped for 10 seconds, let my back have a break, and then I finished out with my 5 floor reps. Next video will be coming out soon after this one, guys, and stay tuned for the next one, and I will see you guys in the next video.